Hi everyone, I'm Paige Evans and I'm so excited to introduce my first scrapbooking collection with Pink Paislee called Fancy Free. This is the latest and greatest brought to you by Scrapbook Expo. So I wanted to start by going through the pattern paper pads. This is the 6x6 pattern paper pad, and what I love about 6x6 paper pads is the designs are shrunken, so they're perfect for cards or smaller projects that you want to make. And this has 36 sheets of 6x6 pattern papers. And then moving into the 12x12 pattern paper pad, there are 48 sheets. They are single-sided and includes one of every paper in the entire collection, well, more than one. So that's great because some of them are great. You might just want to frame them or use them on multiple layouts. So that is the 12x12 paper pad. And then moving on to the embellishments, we have some wood veneer, and these are fun because they are glittered to add a little sparkle and shine. There is a pack of ephemera, so there are 50 die cuts, a great finishing touch on your projects or layouts, cards. And then there is more. We have puffy stickers, some really fun shapes like clouds, hearts, stars, flowers, so very versatile as far as what you can use them for. And buttons, this is one of my favorite embellishments. They just look like little pieces of candy. I kind of just want to eat them, but I won't. Layered stickers, so this takes out some of the hard work for you, like there's stitching and dimensional elements, but it's all done for you, so you can just stick it right on your page. And journaling spots, so you don't have to think about where to put your journaling. You can just journal right on one of these tags and then stick it on your project. And I also want to share a few examples of how I've used Fancy Free. So one of the products in Fancy Free is a string art template. This is the heart template, and it does come with jewel brads, so you can use it like you would string art and use the brads like nails and wrap the string around. But I wanted to show there's different ways you can do it, so I stitched instead of wrapping it. On the back of this paper, the papers are double-sided, so this paper has a really fun stitching design on it. And I live in Germany, so it was a long 11-hour flight over here. So what I did on the airplane is I stitched that paper. So it's kind of ambitious, kind of a little crazy, but it helped pass the time. One of the pattern papers has 36 little patterns on it, so rather than cutting a little piece of a little heart out of 36 papers, this one paper has 36 different designs on it, so you get a lot of bang for your buck on that paper, I think. Another new product is page kits. One of my favorite things to do is to cut intricate backgrounds from cardstock and then back the backgrounds with pattern paper, and it takes a long time, like hours. So instead of doing that, these page kits, there is just one die cut and then one piece of pattern paper, and you put it on top and it looks like you spent hours on one layout, but really it took 5 minutes. Done and done. There are thickers, pattern thickers in Fancy Free, and I wanted to share how they could be used as a design element instead of just as a title. So here I used one letter from the whole alphabet and stitched over them to create just a fun background. And on this last example, you know the barcode tab at the bottom of pattern papers that you usually cut off and throw away? Don't throw them away. You can use them as pattern paper strips. So that's how I made this layout. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the latest and greatest brought to you by Scrapbook Expo.